Why don't we dig a little bit deeper here? Voters who somewhat disapprove of the president have remained pretty steady, but we have seen some movement with those who somewhat approve and some pretty significant movement with those who strongly disapprove. Let's look at those somewhat approvers, though. We've seen a gradual decrease here. In late July, those numbers were in the mid-20s. Now they've dipped into the low 20s. Another gradual change is happening for the strong disapprovers. Those numbers have steadily increased from the mid-30s in July to the low 40s today. But those strong approvers remain pretty constant at the mid-20 range. Chris, is this concerning for the president? People seem to be slowly locking in their strong disapproval. You would presume that 40-some% of people are out of bounds for his reelect.
It is, but the way the presidential race will be decided is on a state-by-state basis. And when you look at those numbers nationally, it's not dissimilar to where he ended up when he beat Hillary Clinton, frankly. But he was able to put together strong enough.
Just before the election?
It was in the same type of range. And we were talking a little bit about the 2016 campaign, the beginnings of it. Well, I'll tell you, that's where Donald Trump was as a candidate before it all started. And it was one of the things that came as me being on the other side in the primaries. What was amazing to watch was how he was able to rebuild his approval ratings on a state-by-state basis. I mean, he started out a net negative in Iowa, and then he's able to move it towards a positive. He did the same in New Hampshire. And I think that's what Donald Trump is good at from a marketing perspective. He can find the states, the Pennsylvanias, the Michigans, the Wisconsins, the Iowas, in which he knows he has to win. He focuses in on them, and he is able to rebound those numbers.